Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Gabi. If you didn't know, now you know, and it is finally that time. Let's decorate the house, and let's especially decorate for fall. It is currently, as I'm filming this, September 24th, and I think that's like literally 24 days later than I normally decorate for fall. Obviously, moving into a brand new space and just getting situated threw a little wrench in the normal decorating plans, so everything was pushed back just because we didn't even really have furniture until the last few weeks, so there wasn't even much to put decorations on. However, I feel like we're finally content in like where the space is, and I need to feel the vibes because we live in Florida. It's like 88 and sunny. Actually, no, not even. It has been so rainy and gloomy every single day still. We're still getting our summer showers for sure. It is still the end of hurricane season into these next few months, but it is still like 88, 90 degrees every day. Obviously, it doesn't feel like fall at all, and I've not been in the fall mood, but it's almost October already, so it's time to get the house together. This always helps, and also this time of the year into the burr months, it just gets so cozy and I love it. So we finally got all the fall decor out of the garage, and before we even get into just specifically the fall decor, we drilled our first holes into our walls today. We've not put anything on our walls yet besides our mix tiles, which are just sticker magnets, so nothing has gone into our walls. So these are officially our first holes that we're gonna have to patch and paint over when we move out. But this is where we're making this like our travel wall. So we are putting our shot glasses up on these shelves with, this is our travel shadow box that has all of our like plane tickets, photo booth, all the little like memorabilia that we collect from our past European summers all in there. So this is gonna be like all of our travel things, which I love. I feel like if we didn't do that, honestly, this wall probably would have just stayed empty. And I think it's the perfect thing to just fill the space. And then finally, we can clear all of this off. This can go upstairs because it's not going anywhere here. Justin's gonna use it in his room, which means all this decor will get put somewhere. The shot glasses will go up, and this is gonna be almost a complete room. I am so happy that these are finally on display. I tried to do it kind of ish, where like the bottom is all like our international travels, and these are more like US state travels, but there's also some mixed in there. But why am I absolutely terrified that these are gonna fall and they're all gonna shatter? Like, I know they're not. The anchors we use are literally like, they can hold up over 100 pounds. I think it's because they're so sentimental and like literally irreplaceable. Like, that is a tangible way to see all the places that we've traveled together, that I'm like, my heart is beating right now leaving them up. I've never felt this way about something. I don't know why I'm terrified right now. I know they're secure, I know they're safe, but like, why is my heart pounding? Project 1 is done. I love it. Let's move on to really sorting through our fall decor. I don't exactly remember what we have, and a lot of this stuff was got specifically for what the apartment had. So I don't know if we're either gonna use it all, if we're gonna need more. We also have technically an outside now to decorate, which we never had before. So let's lay it out first and really see. The only thing that I'm a little like about is our living room in the apartment was mainly like black, white, gray, which now really none of our rooms are. Like this front room, because of the couch, I guess would be the most black, white, gray, but there's really not many places to decorate in here. So we'll have to see what to do with that. And then I know last year a lot of the decor we got was neutrals. That'll be perfect. So let's see what we got in there. Okay, everything is out. I have it separated by more like neutrals over here. I guess this should maybe go more in the middle because it is very orange. And then kind of like the orange and then the strictly black, white, and gray. But then I was thinking maybe this should stay down here so we can decorate with it, because we really like don't have any empty shelves right now to decorate anywhere. The stuff that was on the kitchen island, I'm gonna put on the dining room table with probably one of these trays. So we have that to decorate. We have some of the like entertainment stands. Obviously they're kind of filled with stuff right now, but I think those could be redecorated a little bit. We can throw some stuff in here and there, but I do feel like this would actually look really nice if we could decorate it. So I think I may leave it down here. We'll decorate it more with this black, white, and gray stuff that has nowhere else to go. And then we can decide if it's worth it to keep or what the plan is. I'm struggling. I feel like this decor was bought specifically for the apartment, like I said. So now I'm just like at a completely blank slate, and I'm like, I don't know where to begin. I don't know where anything should go. This guy's chilling on the couch. Like, I don't know. So we're gonna probably do a lot of trial and error. I will say my mom's condo down here, which videos are kind of out of order because the video that's missing that explains a little bit more is the video where Lexi had her baby, but I'm waiting to post that until she posts her birth vlog first. So in that video, I talk about the fact that yes, my mom bought a condo in Florida. She lives in Fort Myers, well, half-time. It's like when she's down here, my grandparents are also gonna share it with her. So it'll be whenever she's down here helping babysit the baby, visiting family, whatever. She actually has like a permanent place to stay now. And then my grandparents live down here. They sold their house in Erie. So they'll live in Florida full time now. They have a condo near me and then they have a condo near Lexi, which will be really nice because now they have both places for right now. I'm sure they'll eventually get rid of one and just be in one place. But because of that, my mom has a brand new space to furnish and her whole condo is actually very like beachy, teal, Tiffany blue themed. So any decor that I had fall related, that was Tiffany blue. I actually already sorted out of it and gave it to my mom because you guys know that that used to be the only color that anything existed in like my first round of apartment decor. So I had a lot of fall decor that was Tiffany blue that just like didn't have a use anymore. So it perfectly fit into her condo. So she cleared all of that out. So now everything that's left should be used here. It's just figuring out where it needs to go. So this is what I started with. I swapped out the candle that was there to add these because I absolutely love these. These are just like very me and Justin coded. Like the selfie as skeletons, obsessed. And then this I actually DIY'd and it's like a little skeleton bath candle. I love it. That needs to be on display somewhere. So I actually really like the way that looks like balance wise. I really don't know if this is gonna stay here at all, but I figured while it's here, let's decorate it with stuff that I know is not gonna go in another room. And I do love this, so I do want it on display, and I'm not sure if there will be another home for it anywhere else. So I try to somewhat balance it out with like black and gray, throw some oranges and browns, black and gray, throw oranges and browns. So it's like every other shelf. Do I love it? No. Do I hate it? A little bit, but we're gonna keep it there, let it marinate. As we move this other stuff around, we'll figure it out. I think this is gonna be what was the kitchen island, and this is gonna go on the center of the dining room. I still feel like it needs styled better. I don't know, I almost like that styling better than I like this. I do love the centerpiece. That was also a DIY. I just got this pumpkin from Hobby Lobby, and it's like, not styrofoam, but almost like foamy, so you can just literally stab the flowers into them. So I made this little bouquet, and I love it. That I definitely want to put out. These I like, they don't need to be out, but I just don't know what else to fill it with. That's like packed full, but I do feel like that's a lot more balanced. So, oh, hello, hello. Yes, hi. You need to be center of attention right now. I honestly love that. I love that there's a pop of color. I will say I did get that question in, I think one of the last vlogs as a comment was like, are there gonna be pops of color or are you gonna do seasonal pops of color? And I definitely think it'll be pops of color seasonally. So obviously with fall, it'll be more oranges. With the Christmas decor last year, we went completely like emerald green and maroon. So that will be all over the house. So I promise it's not all gonna be beige. But I do feel like I will get sick of just one accent color, mainly because, again, everything I used to own used to be Tiffany blue. So we kind of wiped away from that, went as far away as possible, went all beige. And then now for holidays, I'm definitely starting to incorporate color again. So we'll have little hints of orange here and there now. Christmas is gonna be like completely colored. So I do love that that brings a little bit more life to the space though. I think it looks so good. I don't really know what to do with the coasters, but we do use them when we're eating there and drinking there. So I just wanna have them there. I guess we'll just put them like that for now. I love that. I feel like the balance with the dining room table look and everything, wow, 10 out of 10. I did add a little pumpkin sign over here because these shelves are kind of like already packed full as it is. So I don't know what else to put there, but I feel like that's cute and it matches enough. It's a little pop. This bench, technically we can use it to put decor. I'm thinking the ghost will either go here or maybe even like on the sides of the entertainment stand on the floor. Like there's so much floor space here and I don't really know what to do with it. Like the Christmas tree is gonna go here. Obviously we got a few months until that happens. So I don't know what should go there in the meantime. I do feel like I need some like greenery and plant life in here. I actually think they're so perfect on this little bench. I added a pumpkin there and then this little garland we also just have on the bench. This one is not laying right. I don't know how. Got a little squished while it was put away. But those were a DIY I made last year. It's literally just like styrofoam under here that I glued and bought this like wool fabric and just made the little ghost. Glued the pumpkins as if their like hands are holding them. I don't know what happened of why these eyes are so close together here. He might need a little help forming, but besides that, so cute on this little bench. I added that pumpkin there, and then this may be too many pumpkins. Does it balance itself out? I wish they were the same color. It actually bothers me that they're not, but they can be. And what color looks better? I think the dark, because the table's so light. Luckily, I had the same taste last year and got another one. So we'll just swap this out, and then that way they'll all be balanced and have an opposite and be symmetrical. Perfect. Then this one's free. Boom. Now, how does that look? I like it. I do need to go to Michael's. I want to maybe look through their decor, see what they have. I am working with Wayfair and Michael's separately, which is kind of like a pinch me moment. That is crazy to me, that just two stores that I've shopped literally my whole life, I'm working with them. I am working with Wayfair on holiday decor. So actually, let's maybe later on today look online shopping and see if anything fills what we need, because that will be perfect for that. And then also Michael's, I'm working with on like crocheting and yarn, which is insane. Like the fact that I literally picked up crocheting because I was like, I need a hobby. I'm spending too much time scrolling on my phone. I need to be doing something else. So I picked up crocheting, absolutely loved it. And then now I have a brand deal for their like yarn shop in Michael's. So I actually need to go film that today. So while we're there, we'll see what we can find. And then while I'm out, I also think I want to make a Trader Joe's stop. We haven't done a Trader Joe's shop yet since living here. And I feel like normally those are our go-tos for a quick, easy meal, or just stuff to have in our freezer to pop in, or even just, there's so much that we need. And there's been so many times where we look at each other and we're like, we have to leave soon. Like, what are we doing for lunch? Like literally today, we ended up having to eat lunch out because we just like don't have those must-haves in our freezer yet. So I'm thinking today would be the perfect time to do it. And while their fall stuff's out, maybe we'll see if there's anything that we want to pick up. So let's just pick this stuff up for right now. We'll marinate on it, see what else we can find. Maybe we'll get inspired in the meantime, run some errands, and then maybe we'll finish. Another thing I want to look for when we're out, this is the eye picture that Justin and I had done last year. And when we had it done, we knew that we were going to be moving. So we didn't even like take it out of the package since we got it and try to hang it up, because we're like, we're just gonna end up taking it down. Let's just wait till we actually have a home so we know where it's gonna live. I don't know where it's gonna live. It could maybe go there. I wanna see size-wise how big it is. And then while we're out, I wanna see if I can maybe find a nice frame for it. I don't know what color. Maybe a white frame will be like the most neutral and probably like smart decision. It looks so cool. I don't know where to put it. My first thought was this wall, but I think it might be too big for that. I mean, it'll take up like the whole wall. I don't know, but I think it maybe if I at least get a frame for it. Just took Cloud for a walk to drain his energy. I am so sad that our backyard does not have a fence right now, and I can't just like let him out every so often. We need to figure that out. He's not a runner. I think it'll be okay. He's not a runner, not a track star, unless there's a squirrel or another dog, and then he wants to say hi so bad he has to go see them. But I feel like he'll be fine without the fence and just know, like, he knows that's our backyard. So I feel like he's not gonna try to roam. We'll see. But we did go on a long walk to try to drain as much energy and drain his bladder as much as we can. On the agenda, I need to run some errands. We need to go to the UPS store. I need to make an Amazon return. Then we're gonna go to Michael's. Like I said, I am working with them. I plan on getting yarn for, I really need to finish the baby blanket. I started this months ago. I was gonna try to be done before the baby was here. The baby is now officially a month old. Blanket not done. Blanket not even halfway done. We need to kick it into gear. I do feel like once like the fall decor is done, those are honestly the last like house things that I've had on my to-do list that has been obviously like been getting done for the last month. So I feel like now we'll have more time to chill and just get other things done. So I feel like hopefully we'll be able to finish that soon. But for my new projects of new yarn I want to make Lexi a little toiletry bag. And my mom jokingly sent us a Snapchat the other day like, oh, I'm using this as my pool bag. And it's like some random free advertisement bag that you get from a company. So I'm going to make her a cute little pool bag now that she's a half Florida resident and going to be using it all the time. So we're going to get some fun yarn for that. I want to get the frame, walk around, see what Michael's has to offer. I know they've been stepping up their decor game, so we'll see what they have there. Then we're going to go to Trader Joe's, get all of our must-haves, and come back home. We got hibachi chicken to make for dinner tonight. So I already have stuff for tonight's dinner, but we have nothing else the rest of the week because my HelloFresh driver just couldn't find my house, which makes no sense because you put my address in and it comes right to you. So I'm not sure what he was going through, but that meant our HelloFresh just didn't get delivered. So I got refunded for it, but that also meant now every meal that we planned for this week, we needed to replan for and re-get stuff. So Trader Joe's is definitely a must right now. So let's go run all of our errands. It's like 5:45 right now. Luckily, where I live gets no traffic. Makes my heart so happy because that would not have been the case at the apartment. I would have not have left my house tonight, honestly. So we should be able to get through everything pretty quick. Everything's a lot closer than it used to be too. So let's see how fast we can get everything. Still enjoy walking down the aisles, especially because we have 0 Trader Joe's items left, and then we'll come back home. Just got everything at Michael's, loaded in my car. I had to bring the cart back because hot girls return their carts. We don't just leave them in the parking lot. Did not film in there because I filmed for the brand deal I was doing, but I'm actually so excited to start another crochet project. I haven't done one since our Grease shirts, and that's because I stress myself out so much because I keep putting myself on these like tight timelines, and then I no longer just do it like as a hobby for fun. I force myself to do it, and then I kind of lose that spark. So I took a long break from it, but we're back and I'm actually really excited for these ones. I also got a frame and a mat for the picture. I just went with white. I feel like that was the safest bet because then no matter what room it's in, it'll match something. And now let's go to Trader Joe's. And now it's Trader Joe's time. I literally blinked and the cart was full. I don't even know what I just added in here. We really stocked up. I will say I felt like such a newbie in that Trader Joe's because it was the first time I was in there and it was completely flipped from the Trader Joe's I'm used to. So I had no idea where I was going. So I had to go like up and around to the back of the store, then back to the front, down this aisle. I was new here, okay? She doesn't even go here. But I got some good stuff. So I'm gonna lay it out before we put it away and let's do a haul. We got stocked up on all of our favorites, so let's quickly go through them. 5 boxes of chicken soup dumplings because you truly can never have enough. We'll probably even go through these very quick because honestly, like 1 box is 1 serving. It takes no time at all to go through these. Then they have the best desserts. I've been on a cookie ice cream sandwich kick. We got some from Aldi's and we got some from Costco, and then since I was there, I picked up more from Trader Joe's. I actually have never had theirs, but I do love a good hold the cone. I've never tried the strawberry flavor. I've actually like, never even seen these there. I don't know if they're new, but I got the strawberry flavor, I got the chocolate flavor, and then I got the chocolate chip ones down there. Got some meat. Normally we get more of this, but we did just go to Costco not that long ago, so we have a lot stocked up. So I just got some shaved beef steak and some flank steak. Some frozen veggies. I did get 5 vegetable fried rices. I'm actually gonna make one of these tonight for the hibachi chicken I'm making. And then we got lots to have in stock. We also love this, the spicy Mexican style rice cauliflower. It is so good to just throw in with a meat because there's already so many veggies in it. So good. I do feel like it's on the healthier side. It is definitely spicy and has a kick to it. But if you like tone it down with a sauce, it is so good. And then I cannot pass up on a Trader Joe's frozen pasta. Or even throw in a pot sticker with some fried rice. Also a super easy lunch, super easy dinner. So I got 2 of each of those. Got just some pasta for me to make. And then I got everything in the elote dip with the corn dippers because these go so good together. And that is our Trader Joe's haul. Let's put this away. Luckily now, we got a big old freezer down here. So we got so much room. I don't have to worry about reorganizing anything. We got plenty. Next on the list, let's frame this picture. Now, the 17 by 22 size is so random and doesn't come in like a normal frame. So if I wanted the exact frame, I would have had to get it done custom, and that just seemed like a lot. And I was like, well, what else could we do? So I got an 18 by 24 frame. That was like the next biggest size, which really isn't like that much bigger. And then I got a mat that would go inside, but I'm gonna see if it works where it would outline it and not cut any of it off. Cloud, you are so intrigued by something that literally has nothing to do with you, unfortunately. It actually looks so good. I ended up putting it behind the mat. It just looked more professional, honestly. Justin gets out at 10. So I don't really have to start cooking dinner until 10 because like I said, he has a 40-minute drive home. So it'll take me the 40 minutes to make, probably less than that. So we got some time to chill. I do need to get a little bit more of work things done. So I'll probably pick this back up when we're making dinner. We'll cook together, guys. I have been in my housewife era. I have been cooking so many different meals that are not HelloFresh. I've been baking. I've never baked in my life. I made banana chocolate chip muffins, and when I tell you They are literally baked to perfection. I had to buy a muffin pan to make them. Like, I have never baked anything in my life. I think I maybe made one batch of cookies for like Vlogmas. I think we made cookies. That's the extent of my baking. I've never made anything else. The muffins, phenomenal. And now I feel like I'm just gonna enter my baking era too. I cannot wait. We have some friends coming for Halloween weekend actually, so it'll be our first time like hosting friends that are coming to stay with us or sleeping over for a few days for the weekend. And I'm like, oh my God, I can bake them some treats. I'm so excited. So yeah, just had to fill you in on that. Just showered, got extra comfy. It is officially dinner time. Justin's about to be out from the gym. Yes, we eat dinner at 10:45 p.m. So our nights are very late. Our dinners are very late, but I try to keep them as healthy as possible and not feel disgusting when we eat that late. So like I said, we're making hibachi chicken. The way I'm doing it is lazy style. We're using the Trader Joe's vegetable fried rice for the fried rice. Going to just like heat this in a pan and then honestly add probably soy sauce to the end. Then for the veggies, I'm gonna do just zucchini and an onion that I forgot to bring over. There we go. This is actually when we go to hibachi, me and Justin only do zucchini and onion as our veggies. One, because we absolutely love these two veggies more than any other veggie that they give, and I'd rather have more of these than the others. And sometimes they do like mushrooms and just some other veggies that I don't love. So we stick to only zucchini and onion, so that's what we do when we're home. And I'm just gonna heat up a pan of butter and garlic, chop these up, throw them in there, cook them a little bit, do the same thing with the chicken. I'm gonna cut the chicken into bite size so it cooks really easily. Butter garlic as well. Towards the end of both of those, I'm going to add soy sauce in at the end, and then I literally grabbed this from the sushi to go section of Publix, and we're gonna use their spicy sauce over top of it. It's kind of like a yum yum, a little bit of a spicy mayo, but theirs is so good. I don't know why I can't find it in a bottle pre-made this good. I don't know what they used to make it, so I literally got the to-go packs, and we're gonna put that over top. And look at that. Obviously nowhere near as good as hibachi. I feel like you cannot remake hibachi unless you have the actual table, and even that, I feel like it's still gonna be better at the restaurant, because it's just that good, but for being home, definitely gonna do the job, and this on top is gonna bring all of it together. Dinner time. And we have some exciting home updates. So I'm actually working with Wayfair over on TikTok, which meant they gave me like kind of a crazy budget that I could just choose literally anything from their website. So I was like, well, this is perfect timing. Let's get everything that we've just neglected or just decided wasn't important at the beginning that we haven't purchased yet. So first things first, I really want our guest room to look like a nice guest room, especially because we already have people on the calendar that are actually coming down to stay. So I really want it to come together. And two things I got that aren't here yet that are definitely gonna help are accent pillows for here. But we did get a nicer nightstand that we just built together. This is the one that was there. It's just atrocious. Yes, height-wise, this one's better, but this one just looks so much better in here. Already, I feel like that transformed the place so much. Once we get pillows and everything, it'll look so much better. And then let's go downstairs because Justin is already unboxing this, and I have FOMO because this could possibly be the thing I'm most excited for in this entire house. We have a full length mirror. I've been wanting like a super wide full length mirror since we moved in. Originally, I was gonna put this one in the entryway, but the color scheme of the entryway room, because of the couch, is a little bit more grays mixed in. And the old one that we used to have from IKEA that was here was silver. And this one is gold all around the room. So I feel like this one actually fits this space better. And I have been utilizing a mirror here. Honestly, this is where I'm used to having it. So I feel like I'll use it more here, but I do want one in the entryway still. So I am so happy with this one. And honestly, price-wise, this was a steal because I've been searching on every website possible for a big mirror. This is the biggest one that I could find, and it was still only like within the 200s, which for a mirror like this is not bad at all. Again, yes, it was gifted to me, but still, if you are in the hunt for a big mirror, I have done research upon research upon research for one this big, and honestly, this is the best one for the price. So I'm so happy with it here. I was out of town for one singular day since the last time we filmed moving this mirror. This was Saturday. I left Sunday morning. It is now Monday. Please look at the pile of packages that have been delivered in one day. This is not normal. Hello? Most of these are probably Wayfair, so it's kind of like a surprise unboxing because I have absolutely no idea what is in any of them. I do know this one at least. I'm very excited for this. It's a big wicker basket that I'm gonna put all my yarn in. because I don't really have a home for all of it because I've turned into a grandma a little too fast for what my storage can handle. So I am very excited for that one. That's the only one that really has like a picture. So let's unbox and find out what it is. I'm not quite sure what took longer, the actual unboxing or packing all the trash and packing peanuts away, because this room is a disaster. But haul time. Starting with this, I really need something to organize some underbed storage in the guest room. The bed is very, very low to the ground, so I needed something that was not very high, but was gonna keep everything organized, so that is going to be absolutely perfect. I need to clear out the stuff that's in that room and just organize it under the bed. And on the theme of fall decor, we got some stuff to finally decorate the front porch area, which I am so excited about. I have a huge haul coming in, specifically of fall decor from Wayfair, and I just cannot wait. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna do a full TikTok decorating. Obviously I'll show you guys everything. So I don't wanna unbox this one yet because I haven't even opened it, but this, so cute. It has a little pumpkin on the inside, and this is a matching tree, basically, like an artificial tree that'll go there. And then I also have a wreath coming in the next few days and a little wooden sign. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so cute. I finally have a front door to decorate, and we finally got some stuff to do it, but I'm not going to put that all together right now. One, because it is dark out and you wouldn't even be able to see it, and two, like I said, I just want to make a full dedicated video to that, but I'll put it in this video as I do it. Hello. Next thing we got, finally, you guys know how long I've been on the hunt for a good soap dispenser for our master bathroom. Anyone that I would like this part of it, I wouldn't like the actual dispenser. Like, it would be nice beige wood white, and then this would be black. And I'm like, well, that doesn't match anything. Or it'd be silver, and I'm like, that doesn't go either. So finally, I have this one that is all the correct color scheme, and it's a gold handle. I love. And on the note of that, we finally have our travertine stone tray that's gonna go up there. It looks so good. This is like heavy duty. I don't know, is this too much sitting on it? Like, should I just put this off to the side by a sink, or should I put it on and then we'll fill it around with everything else? We can play with that, but I'm just so happy that we finally have one that we like. Also from Wayfair, I love this. Have no idea where it's going or what's going in it, but I don't have like a good vase, and I feel like I'm 27, and with that age, I feel like comes owning a good vase. So I feel like I needed one. And on that note, not only did I feel like I needed one, I guess I felt like I needed two. This one, I like that it's ceramic. This I could actually probably put like flowers that Justin gets me in this one, because we only have a glass one right now and it doesn't look the best. It's not the most aesthetic looking. So I actually really like this. However, I don't love that it's gray. So my thought is, you know the way people are painting things where you mix like baking soda into it so it looks like it has texture? You know, the paint? And I just got from Hobby Lobby to DIY that little picture frame for Justin. I have a ton of that brown paint. I'm thinking if I do chocolate brown and baking soda and paint the outside of this, that would be gorgeous. So I'm thinking we may do that. Not today. Maybe. Not today. Then I got this little pumpkin candle that I definitely thought was chocolate brown. It has a hint of purple, but barely, but it smells so good. And I am so bad about burning candles. For some reason, I save them. For what? Like, what am I saving it for? I don't know. So I'm going to use this one, especially because it's purple and not technically matching anything. This is going to be our fall candle that we're burning around this season. It smells so good. It says it's midnight pumpkin. That is phenomenal. And it's like the perfect strength of scent where it's not overbearing, but it smells so good. This is also going to go somewhere. It's cute enough to display, even if it doesn't match. Then I got another tray. I don't know, my thought for this was to put it on the little shelf of the coffee table. It's a little bit more grayish. No, actually, it's beige. I'm being dramatic. It's definitely beige. And it also matches the color of the walls really well. And I didn't want to go white because above on the coffee table is white, and I thought that would look bad if it was too close together, so I got this. We'll see. If it doesn't look good there, it's a tray. You can use a tray for so much, so that's fine. I'll use it for something. I did also get a portable Pilates board, which I am very excited about, and now I have absolutely no excuse to not work out at home because we have our weights, we have our Pilates ring, and we finally got the Pilates board. So we're gonna start that soon, and I wanna get into a good routine with that. I'm hoping I love that because I've taken like 2 reformer Pilates classes in my life, and I love them. For some reason, I can't get myself to commit to a membership and actually go all the time. So I'm thinking if I can just do it in the comfort of my own home. I'm hoping it's the same kind of workout that I love. That's the plan. So we will do that. I think other than that though, that is the haul. Now that is not the whole haul because I still have probably half my Wayfair order coming in the next few days. I forgot the trunk that I need to build, unfortunately. I saw that it comes with screws and I need to put that together. So I'm gonna throw all of this trash into the garage, get that organized, and then we still got some time for the night, so let's build that trunk because I need it. That was super easy to build. I am so excited about this. This is so much storage in here. So let's go put it in its place. And this is the new home of all my yarn, my little crafts corner over here, which is perfect because what else is gonna go under the stairs here? And I don't really need this to open up all the way. So that is where it's going. If like 3 years ago you would have told me I had to buy a bigger bin so I could have a craft corner in my room for yarn that I'm crocheting with, I probably would have looked at you crazy and then been like, yeah, that sounds like something Gabi would do, unfortunately. A couple days later, we got a few more Wayfair packages delivered, so we're gonna do some house things today. However, I was really excited to open this one because our nightstands are still so unfinished. I don't know how to decorate them, but I was like, you know what? I feel like they need a lamp. I feel like to make it look mature, aesthetic, and just put together, it needs a lamp. So I got two, and I was so excited to open them. Then I realized I ordered gold, or I thought I ordered gold, and I got black. And as much as they probably would have literally refunded and shipped me the gold ones, no hesitation, I was like, that just seems like a lot of work when a can of gold spray paint is $6. So we're gonna do it ourselves. Have I ever spray painted anything in my life? Not one singular time. How hard can it be? I'm gonna make sure we tape up all the electronic parts, like anything that could potentially break if it got painted. We're gonna tape it up. I'm gonna grab a box, take it out back, and we're gonna spray paint it. Here goes nothing. Did I shake it up enough? I don't even know how to do this. Okay. I actually really like this shade of gold. It's not like yellow gold at all. It's like very brown tone gold, which I feel like is absolutely perfect. Wow. Okay, did we actually end up making a good choice? I've gone on 25 tangents while we've let those dry, but I think they're finally ready to go put upstairs. I put the light bulb in. Now, here's the thing. One of them, gorgeous, graduated college, top of her class, immediately got like the highest earning job she could right out of college, no issues. Okay, the other one got like failed out of middle school. Okay, when you look closely, you see all its flaws, but when you look from across the room, which is, I think I'm gonna put the flawed one on Justin's nightstand because it's farther across the room, you can't tell at all. So like, I'm just being dramatic. I do think I could like get a piece of sandpaper, really sand it down and just repaint it. It just got really clumpy. I tried to fix it and just like, there was a big drip and I tried to take a paper towel to it and then it ruined literally everything. So we did the best that we could, but the color is perfect. They're gonna look so good in the room. This is the perfect one. This is the imperfect one. And then there's the vase, which I do like, but then I forgot that I got this vase to actually put the flowers that Justin gets me into. And I don't know if I want a gold one for that. So I still might paint over that. I do think some sort of beige ceramic looking stone would look really good. So I think we're going to probably still paint over that one. The stuff on my nightstand besides the lamp is definitely not saying. I still don't know how to style these. Why do I feel like Justin's looks so good? Like that little picture frame was the perfect balance with the lamp. Like I feel like his looks complete, honestly. And his cords are hidden. What is going on here? How can I fix that? We need to do some more Pinterest research. Figure out what we're missing. I feel like maybe a book or two. I don't know what else can balance this over here. If you have ideas, please let me know because I don't know how to style this. It's driving me nuts. Okay, I think we're finally gonna wrap up this video. I have what I think is the rest of the Wayfair packages. I think there was literally like 20 in total, I'm not kidding. So we're gonna unbox these. I think this should be the last of the fall decor that we have because I may have made a Target stop the other day. We weren't there for anything that I needed, so I didn't even vlog it. We were there for, Justin was looking through their like athletic clothes, and they did have their Christmas stuff out, and I may have purchased some. We didn't even finish decorating for fall yet. So we need to wrap this up. Let's get the place fully fallified out, which also means the front porch, and I'm so excited for that. So I'm gonna unbox everything. I'll show you everything we got. We have exciting things in here. I got a few Mackenzie Childs pieces, which is the first Mackenzie Childs pieces that I own. I feel like that is very millennial mom core of me, and I love it. The aftermath of all of that, but oh gosh, these are the first Mackenzie Childs pieces I own, and I completely get the hype. These are beautiful. I did not realize this pumpkin was going to be this big. I am obsessed. Yes, it is definitely on the pricier side, like full transparency. If I wasn't getting these gifted because I'm working with Wayfair, I don't know how much or if any I would have gotten, to be honest, because it is pricey. But these are art. Like, this is not just decor. Like, oh my god, it is beautiful. I am obsessed. Other things I got. We got more fluffy, like, pillow pumpkins because you can never have too many. Have no idea where these are going. The other ones are on this couch right now, so I could add them there, or we could use them on the other couch or use them as decor. We'll figure out. Finally, you guys know how long I've been on the hunt for a chocolate brown throw blanket. I don't know why it was so hard to find, but we finally got one. This is gonna look so good on the couch. And then we also finally got two. It was a set of two. So I got a long pillow. One of them is definitely going to go into our bedroom. And then the other one could either go in the guest room, but the comforter there is stark white. And this is kind of like an ivory beige white. So I don't know if that'll look good. It could go on the couch. It could go on this couch. I don't know. We'll play around with the other one. Or my thought is, because I do think the guest room would look really nice with one, that I get a cover that will match that one. Now that we actually finally have the pillow. So we got all of that. And this is genius. This is like exactly what I've been looking for. So it's a fake coffee table book. It's a box that is the outside of a book. So nice, because how often do I actually open the coffee table books and read them? Literally never. So this is exactly what I needed. I just wanted it to be decor. I'm thinking either in the coffee table in the living room, or where I actually think this is gonna go is in my nightstand upstairs, because that still needs some help. And I think this under the bowl I have that's holding my Apple Watch right now will be perfect. So let's get to decorating, figure out where all of this is gonna find its new home. I cannot wait. The fact that I have a Mackenzie Childs tissue box cover, iconic. Couch update. The blanket looks so good. Now, how many throw blankets are too many for one couch? Same with maybe how many pillows. We're big blanket people here, so I more so like that one for the aesthetic, and then we'll probably use these ones to actually like cover up. But I feel like honestly the couch is so big that they're kind of balanced. He is obsessed. That's a Lola blanket, and let me tell you, it is so comfy. Clearly Cloud is obsessed with it. But we got the pumpkin pillows there. I ended up putting the extra pillow right there, which I actually really like, and I think if we just swap that out for seasons, holidays, all of that, that can kind of be a pop of color on the couch. Obviously it's not a pop of color at all right now, but I do like it there more than I think the guest room. So we have that. I did add this tray that I originally got it hoping that I could do it the other way, but it doesn't fit on the shelf that way. It only fits this way, which, I mean, really isn't bad because I guess that is the shape of the shelf. I think the handle just being in the front and back throws me off. But I wanted something here because I'd rather have the remotes there than up here. But I think we could probably style this better now that we have extra room. And then this is where we need major help. I love this going across here. It doesn't block any sensors. Love that. I also love, this vase was the best addition there. I love this corner of the TV stand. This pumpkin is so much bigger than I expected. I really don't know where to put it. So I just have it on the ground right now, which I don't hate. However, this side, gorgeous. We need major help over here. I originally had two like candlesticks back here, but it just did not balance that well enough at all. And I know we didn't use all of our fall decor, so I'm gonna go get that bin out and see how we can balance this out, see if there's anything else left over that we didn't use yet that I can use here, because I don't know what is going on here, but we need help. We made a few edits, and I think this is where it's gonna stay. So I put the pumpkin over the coffee cabinet because it really is just such a huge pumpkin that I feel like it just needs to be a statement piece somewhere on its own. Do we like it there, or do we like it in the corner over there? Let me know. And then on here, I just separated these two, so it's not too much on one side. I use the candles to try to balance out height-wise. Don't know if I love it. Don't know if we can play around. Let me know. I do still feel like this is all empty, but I don't want to get anything permanent for here because in literally like a month, the Christmas tree is going to go right here, and I feel like that's going to fill that space, so I don't really know if anything should go there. It is coming together so well. I've gotten so many compliments on the house from you guys, from my family, from friends that come over. And that's probably my favorite compliment to get right now because I've put so much time and energy into this place. And I am loving it. Let's take you upstairs because the nightstands look so much better. And the bathroom tray, finally, it was worth the wait. I added the Mackenzie Child's tissue box there because I feel like if anyone needs tissues, it's Justin when he first wakes up, always. He always somehow is like sneezing a million times. I love his nightstand. It looks so good. I don't know if the wood and knot will stay there, but I just have it there for now. Also this, why is it so hard to find an indoor extension cord that's not a million feet long that fits a like 3-prong outlet? Because I can't find it anywhere. And I hate that. And I want the cord hidden behind the bed. But I'm having the hardest time finding it, huh, buddy? I do like the pillow right there. The pillows aren't, to be honest, I came back and I laid in the bed today after I made it. So the pillows aren't perfect, but the vision's there. And then the fake coffee table book under that was absolutely perfect. I think I need something to balance out his picture frame because I'm obsessed with that like layout and I feel like it's so well balanced. I'm thinking the trend that I've seen people doing on TikTok is they take like a photo booth picture or like a Polaroid or something and you put like fabric or mat or paper, something of like beige stripes, I'm thinking. Here's, if you know what I'm talking about, I feel like you could visualize it. If you not, you probably have absolutely no idea what I'm saying right now. But like a Polaroid picture with like canvas fabric in the background, framed. I think that would look really nice. I think I'm gonna do a vertical picture frame, or should I do horizontal like his is? I don't want them to be matchy-matchy, but I want them to be well balanced. So that's what I'm thinking. Have not executed it. Don't even really have a photo booth picture to use for that. So maybe we need to do a little bit more research until we figure it out. But I'm so happy with the way they're coming. I do feel like that shelving is done perfectly now. You can't see what's in it, which I love because, again, I want it to look like no one lives here. I don't want clutter. I don't want cords. That cord already is bothering me enough, my actual like phone charger, that I think the picture frame will hide that more. I should also probably get a white one, but not important. And then the stone tray looks so good in here. It's not huge, but I actually think I'm okay with that. I feel like it is perfectly centered in the middle here. We have a candle, we have our makeshift Q-tip container, and the hand soap dispenser that currently has no soap in it, and we have the normal one here. We have a whole thing from Costco of soap that we got so that we could just like refill the soap containers we already have. Can't find that. Don't know where that ended up in the moving process. So it's probably more of a Justin question, hopefully. I mean, if it's not me, it's not you, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. So process of elimination, it has to be either Justin or my mom put it somewhere. But we'll figure that out and then we'll fill that, and it looks so good. I'm obsessed with that. And those are all the little decor things we got going of everything that we have right now. Finally, I feel like this has been an ongoing process for weeks now, and finally I feel like I can just like, we're here. This is our house. It feels like home. It's decorated. Although we still have so many picture frames in the garage actually of everything that used to be in the apartment that I'm like, what do we actually want to hang? Like, what is worth putting a hole in the wall for? Or what do we not really care about? Which I wish I could somehow turn all my pictures that aren't mixed tiles into mixed tiles, because these are the best things ever invented. Because absolutely 0 holes in the wall is the best ever. And low-key I would decorate every wall if it meant this. But I'm gonna finally end this video so I can edit it and get it up for you guys. What a decor video. It has been literally probably like a week and a half in the making, but I'm so happy with the way everything looks, and I just absolutely love this house. I have a feeling we're gonna be here for more than 1 year because we're both obsessed with it, and it just feels like ours and it feels like home, and why move in a year again? So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for coming along all of this process with me. You guys have literally seen every step of the way. So we're going to keep it going now, and I cannot wait as we're getting into more seasons. I'm extra excited about Christmas this year. Trying not to let myself like get to that point yet, considering it literally is barely October. But I'm just so excited to be in this house for all of that. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.